Hello everybody, welcome back to Halloweird, where Halloween is everywhere. And in today's video, we're going to be doing another unboxing on the channel. And what better than to start off the year than to do a very nostalgic one that I forgot to film last year. And that is the Spirit Halloween and Party City Reaching Arm Tombstone. And I got this guy late last year, probably September, October, somewhere around then, and just saw him on Marketplace for a pretty good price. I think, if I remember correctly, I paid like $100 or maybe even less. It was a really good deal nonetheless, but I just wanted to unbox him today. I totally forgot to do it last year. I was so mixed up with building the haunt, because I bought this around the exact same time that I started building my haunt for last year. It just wasn't easy to get it all done. But nonetheless, we definitely are going to unbox it today. So without any further ado, let's start taking things out of this box. First thing in this box are the Tombstone pieces, if I can get it out. Might actually be his arm. I'm trying to figure out, because it's, there we go. Yeah, it's going to be his arm then. So there's the arm. 2016 and 2019 or 2021 or something like that. I don't remember the year it came out in Party City. This is, of course, the Party City version. I still call it the Reaching Arm Tombstone because it just feels wrong to call it something different. Technically, this is the Creeper from the Grave, but just feels wrong calling it something else because I grew up with it being Reaching Arm Tombstone. Was sold at Spirit Halloween. Then it became a Party City exclusive or something like that. Don't remember everything, but also got the spikes already in it. So without any further ado, we of course do also have the instructions, but of course I don't need that. It's a very simple setup. So without any further ado, let's get on to setting this thing up. Now technically, if I grab these screws out of here, because there are screws, technically this piece is already connected. Hopefully it's focused, but it's connected to the base, and then you click in the arm to this piece, and then you can't actually take it apart. But in that case, you can't actually put it back in the box. So what I typically do is unscrew the entire arm off of this base here, because then you can actually put everything back in the box. So technically this isn't a first step, but I do need to get all of these pieces screwed, or I guess I can get this piece screwed onto the base. So let me get that done really quick. All right, now that is done, I just screwed it on to the bottom. It's a crazy easy setup. All you need to do is get the tombstone on there. I already have a hole drilled, or I guess a hole in the tombstone. I'm not going to show you because I can't get it low enough for the camera to see. But you put this on, you put the other half on, and the setup's complete. Here's that top half. Same situation. You just got to find the holes that, hopefully, if you have any to have tombstone animatronics, Spirit Halloween makes a ton of these. Only make your holes once. That way, when you put the tombstone on next time, if you keep putting them in new holes, eventually your spikes are going to make way too many holes in the foam of the tombstone, and you're not going to be able to put the tombstone pieces together. I learned that the hard way when I got my first ever animatronic. Well, one of my first ever animatronics, which was the pop-up zombie back in 2014. And I made it so the two tombstones literally could not connect anymore because there were so many holes. But anyways, here he is. I'm going to plug him in and we're going to see him go. All right, I got him here. He's ready to be activated. I got this, like I said, I got this guy late last year, but he is one of my favorites that I got last year. 2016 was my favorite year from Spirit Halloween. If you don't know me already, I have been collecting 2016 and 15 props specific. Of course, I get the ones that are new from this year, and I get older ones when I see them, but my main 2 years that I've always been trying to collect more and more and more animatronics from is 2016 and then 2015. So without any further ado, let me plug this guy in. He's just going to retract here.
I coming to bring you back with me down to the cold grave.
And that there was it for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It was a very short video. I know it's a very quick unboxing, so I apologize for that. More videos are to come to the channel. I'm just trying to figure out how I want to do them. But without any further ado, I'll leave it on that note. If you guys enjoyed, consider hitting that like button and subscribe if you want to. It's completely your choice. And as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.